Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Pathfinder Kingmaker. Where we left off last time, we were doing ruler things. I'm still in the midst of those, but there are some people that want to talk to us, so I think that that's important to show you guys. Jaethal crosses the throne room, her gait determined and confident. It seems clear that the Inquisitor has something pressing on her mind. Finally, I have news about the half-blood. I expected him to seek shelter somewhere far from your lands, but no, he was spotted not far away. Where is he? Not far from the Valley of the Dead. What a fitting place for a Pharasmite desperately trying to rid the world of the undead. Such determination might have been an asset in dealing with Mordecai, but I wish to discuss something else. The half-blood was spotted chasing some pauper pilgrim woman. Judging by the things my agent managed to find out, the woman herself may turn out to be quite interesting. To track down the half-blood, I had to deal with a whole range of scum, thieves, vagabonds, grave robbers. One of them located Enio, but then preyed upon the pauper woman. Couldn't miss a chance to rob her blind. In her handbag, the thief found some ominous writings. Thinking the papers were cursed, he decided to rid himself of them by giving them to me. Do you know what they turned out to be? Excerpts from Serving Your Hunger, the sacred text of Gathloa's followers. I have examined the stolen papers closely, and I believe that their owner is a high-ranking priestess of Gathloa. It seems this half-blood persists in his desire to rid the world of all my goddess's followers. He's skilled at covering his tracks, but now we have a chance to intercept him. Let's go to the Valley of the Dead and find this priestess before he acts. Then when he comes from her, well, the servants of any deity should be able to stand up for their faith. Is it not so? Alright, as soon as we can, we'll go there. Thank you. I want to say this is important to me. I've grown tired of drowning in silence and hearing never a word from my goddess. I wish to speak with this priestess and try and discover what Gathloa may be expecting from me. I want answers. Answers from my murderer, among others. Gotcha, I'll work on that in a minute. I think we have one more thing to do before we go back to ruling things. Harass the Wild Fist, the half-orc bows diligently, trying to adhere to etiquette. Your grace to come bearing gifts, a sign of my gratitude for an old man, or taking an old man to your service. With such weapons, you can go on raids and protect your lands. Everything has been tempered in lamb blood with the proper prayers to all the proper gods. Everything is done with care for you personally. Anyway, it was amusing work, but I could give you something even more impressive, a weapon worthy of Gorham's herald. But I need your help with something. Come by if you're interested. There's something else. I have all I need to start reforging Earthbreaker. You better not give me any big orders for a while so I can concentrate on the hammer, and make sure you don't forget my payment. Thank you. Keep at it, Vrask. Gladly. When a weapon or armor is made for a good fight and the work does itself, I know many great fights await you. Cool. Have fun. Anybody else? What did he give us? We can just go... Date from newest to oldest. He gave us Gleaming Chain Shirt. Wow, that's actually kind of nice. Gleaming Chain Shirt. It is a light armor, 6 armor class, so it's +2. And it gives +10 fire cold, electricity, and acid resistance. It's worth a fortune. I'm also going to show you guys something really cool 1 second before we go back to doing our ruling stuff, which I'm just going to do a jump cut as we do it all. It's just a lot of waiting for days and then reloading to figure out exactly how to do it the most efficient way, because we have a billion things going on apparently. But our city has upgraded in aesthetics, so it looks really, really cool. We take a glance outside, we can kind of see the loading screen still. Any second now, it'll load up and be very... I might have frozen. Nope, there we go. The little diamonds moved. The longest loading it's been in a while. Interesting. There we go. The sound kicked in, that means it must be almost done. So we can see that it looks really impressive now. It's got all the cobblestone. The buildings are all really nice looking. So yeah, looks pretty good. Our Great Hall is not an unimpressive thing. It's got giant windows. It looks like a cathedral, and we can see out over a kingdom, and it looks more kingdomy. The stone buildings and bridges and stuff. It doesn't show our wall. I wonder where the wall would be. Let's check on the other side. I don't know if we can actually see over the edge on the other side. We can't. Okay, never mind. So, yeah, I just want to show you guys that really quickly. I'll be back in a few moments once we're done all of our ruling things. Okay, we're going to continue on with our campaign. We need to handle one of the problems. So apparently someone's mad about the Hellknights. Attend, skin, half-elf with green eyes, looks at you respectfully with a smile on his face. My name is Darven. Darven, the rebellious murderer Lynxius we're looking for? Yes, I'm a rebel, murderer, a pirate, renegade, smuggler, and I have lots of other scary titles. The half-elf laughs slightly, but watching you closely at the same time. If you listen to Lynxia, I'm evil incarnate, a baby eater. Your worst nightmare come true. If the end of time should ever come, it'll be because of me and me alone. Of course, all of Lynxia's accusations are false. That is to say, they are not entirely true. It is true I'm involved in this story, but my sins are not so great as they are thought to be. What do you want? Ah, I'm glad you asked. I have so much to offer. You see, I'm rich, and I don't mind sharing my riches with those who can help me with my troubles. Lynxia, on the other hand, will give you nothing. I don't even say thank you. I know where Lynxia has set up her temporary camp, on a secluded lodge on the edge of the southern Gnarl Marches. Go there, convince her to stop chasing me, order her, kill her if needed. It shouldn't be difficult, so what do you say, we have a deal? You figured you'll buy me? Why not? Everything and everyone has a price. It's just a matter of negotiation. I'll lie. I'll help you. Glad to hear it. Please deal with Lynxia as soon as possible. I'll find you after you resolve the situation. Darven, I am going to kill you. You've caused me so much problems. In terms of loyalty, because of the Hellknights searching around my territory. I guess we should go deal with that first, then we'll go to Candlemere Lake, we'll deal with that problem, then we'll go deal with the barbarians. We'll do it all in one sweep. I wish I had known he was there before. We lost a bunch of loyalty because of those stupid Hellknights wandering around. I thought they would finish their investigation sooner than that, but whatever. It's fine. So the Traveler's Camp is there. Candlemere Tower is there, that's where we're headed to. Go deal with the Hellknights, and then, by that I mean Darven, because we're going to send him into the clutches of the Hellknights and finish that all once and for all. Then we're going to go to Candlemere Lake and deal with the monster problem. Head over to the barbarians in Restov, deal with them, and then hopefully we'll have time to rule our kingdom, because there's a whole bunch of artificial time limits placed upon us in terms of actually doing anything.
I won't be halted.
This is not what I thought it was. What are you doing here? Get lost before I lose my temper. The thin, pale woman with an upright posture looks at you with the eyes of an angry cougar, blue as ice. Her bright ginger hair rustles like a quiet fire over her white skin. I'm the Baron. Apologize immediately. Your words make the woman cower. She shrivels, fear in her eyes. I beg your forgiveness. Your Grace, we've been troubled quite a lot of late. It made me edgy. We must rest and regain our strength before we head south. We have a long road ahead, and don't worry, we'll be on our way soon. I know who you are, Kalina. I'm here to kill you and report your death to Arena Korvash. Oh, really? Then why aren't you attacking me? Seems you're in no rush to obey the tramp's orders. Very good. That's the right thing to do. I don't know what lies Arena told you, but I bet she didn't tell you that I'm Jadwiga as well. I'll tell you more. I'm Korvash. We're sisters, falling out over our inheritance. An old story, yes? As soon as our dear mother departed, my deceitful sister announced that I had joined the Heralds of Summer's Return, traitors who look to overthrow not only the Queen herself, but the White Witches altogether. I hear nothing about those madmen, but in Irison, the accusation of being involved with the Heralds is certain death. They let the Winter Wolves loose upon me. Luckily I had some money, so I bought the loyalty of a few mercenaries. Kalina looks you up and down. I'm sure I can repay you for your assistance, but it will take more than simply releasing me. I'm no wealthier than a beggar now, but if you help me rid of Arena, I can tell you this. I'll outbid her offer by half. Whatever she offered, money, slaves, trade interests, doesn't matter. You'll be getting it all. Plus another half. I'll need lots of resources. Arena has many friends who will be furious if she dies. I must be prepared. I don't care about your family food, however I do care about the trade contract Arena offered me. I bet it's for the grain. Your soil is more fertile here than we have back home. Her tone turns from musing to pleading. Don't be so hasty. I promise the same contract if you help me. No, an even better one. I'm bargaining for my life, you know. I promise I'm not going to go back on my word. Oh, you vile creature, die. Alright. Now we wait for news for Marina. And if she goes back on her deal, I will kill her too. Those bodyguards really didn't last too long. Actually, is there anything else in this area we should grab quickly before we leave? There's a zone transition here. That's nice. Good enough. I don't think there's anything here. Got a +1 ring of protection. That wasn't the Hellknight camp. If we don't find the Hellknights by the time we go into the Candlemere Lake area, we'll just go there. Well, they said it was in the southern Gnarl Marches, so we can probably figure out where that is. Northern... Okay, Blood Calling. That's not it. Oh yeah, we're supposed to visit Bakken too at some point. Where is this person? Oh, there we go. Travel to the secluded lodge is where they are. Why is it such a long way to there? Fine, whatever. Actually, we'll stop here. We have to talk to Nok-Nok first before we do anything else. Might as well do that. Where do I even talk to Nok-Nok? We have a library? I should look into the library. I'm just gonna take a quick peek. I know I built a library. I didn't know it became like a zone you could enter. There are books. Many books. Is there any people, though? It's a cool looking building, I'll give it that. It's a big area. Alright, let's get out of here. Not too concerned about the library at the moment. It's very pretty, though. I kinda wish I had made my main character a monk, strictly because walking in this game is painfully slow at times. Alright, let's go find Nok-Nok and deal with his goblin problem. Then we'll have to deal with Candlemere shortly. But yeah, there's a lot of like soft caps for time limit in this game, like where things just get so bad that eventually you just die. I don't know if I like that or not. It's impossible to build up your kingdom the way you'd like. But, oh well, it's still a good game. What the hell? Oh, okay, I see where we are. Nok-Nok. Come on, I'm in...
Ears.
Just click on where Nok-Nok is.
I won't
There he
be
is.
halted.
What's up, zone transition into the well? I heard your tribe is building shrines to the Lamaster near the capital. Yes, praise be, O mother of beasts. You want to pay respect for her? I show you. I guess I should visit them. You like it, I promise. I haven't heard much about the goblins since the trading post. Where are they? Hiding, sneaking. Goblins good at hiding and sneaking. You'll hear from us soon, you no worry. Where are they? Are they... Visit the clearing just outside the capital. What clearing right outside the capital? Maybe it's just like a zone right somewhere? I don't know exactly yet. How do I visit a zone right outside the capital? Check the journal. Right by the city's main gates. Just where? How do I get to this mysterious area? Come on, hurry up. I just want to figure out how to do this quest.
I won't be halted.
Maybe it's this way. But no, I can't go any further this way. That's literally the zone stop. Okay, what do I do here? My character just walks through the darkness that I can't see. Alright then. Wait, how are we supposed to get into the tavern then? Is that still the zone or transition up here? Let's take a peek. Okay, that does still lead to the tavern, alright. Maybe we have to go down into the well. I don't know why that would be a thing, but... maybe we should talk to him. Maybe he takes us there. Awful lot of loading screens. No, this definitely doesn't sound like goblins. Key to the magical prison. This is all nothing. Apparently.
I won't be halted.
We did get a quest update. And we got a key. Alright, I'm just gonna look up my Nok-Nok's quest to make it easier. Alright, Nok-Nok and the trouble's gone. Let's figure out where to go. This new location west of the capital. Okay. This is right outside, but that is not the case. Apparently it is a little ways west. think that's it there, the goblin clearing. Which is unfortunate, because we just came from this direction at some point.
My life is a
You're fine. I'm not resting until we deal with these goblins.
A rest is in order.
What? Why can't we visit this place right now? Is this... Are you kidding me? Fine, we'll do that later. We're going to... the Hellknight area. That's kind of annoying, actually. Included lodge, 1 day, 3 hours. With exclamation marks. We'll deal with them later. Oh, there's empty skull rock here. Something else we need to do. We didn't even get fatigued from that run. 1 day, 3 hour journey, no fatigue. Interesting. Probably because we have low, encumbrance. Light encumbrance. Baron, it's such a pleasure to see you here. Lucia's voice is as emotionless as ever. The investigation is well underway. We will soon find Darven, but I'd like to know, how did you find this place? Darven told me where to find you. What? Lucia's hand twitches towards her sword and freezes as held. How did this happen? When? Where is he now? He asked me to get rid of you. You should have executed the criminal, not engaged him in conversation. It was your duty as the ruler of these lands. Or do you have something to hide? I think I'll have to sort it out personally. Hellknight's to battle. Good job, my friend. I doubt anyone else could have managed to distract Lynxia for so long. Now all it's left is to finish her off. Treason! To battle, Hellknights, keep Darven alive, but kill all the rest. I didn't want to do that. We probably should buff. Wait, how did they come to this? Couldn't we have just turned him in? Well, he's dead now. So now we need to reload. I thought we were just gonna, like... We should figure this out a little bit different. Maybe there's a different conversation path that works better. Come on. There we go. Let's load this one. I don't know why, but I'm very frustrated today. Alright, now we'll quick save. Now we'll go in.
My life is a burden.
I don't want anyone fatigued, but if it's anyone, our mage is not the worst person to have fatigued. I stumbled upon this place by pure chance. I'm not so easy to deceive, Baron. She glares at us with narrowed eyes. I don't believe you. I strongly recommend you tell me the truth. You told me? I'll have to explain. Oh, she still wants to fight. Oh, and they still want to... Okay, we didn't have a chance to buff up, but that's fine. You know what? We can make this happen. Why are you not moving to attack? How are we supposed to keep Darven alive? Nope. Yes. He still died. We need someone to kill that Hellknight up there. I wish we could buff before going into it. I wonder if we can. I wonder if you can buff before going into an area. Let's find that out. It's possible, I guess. But like, we don't have any chance to get buffs off. He dies like 3 seconds into the fight. Also, why is he missing spells? Oh, we got level drained and now it's cured and now he's missing spells. That's annoying. Bless. And aid. That's fine. Protection from energy. Restricting coils. And... alright, Inspiring Recovery, as well as Greater Dispel Magic. Are you missing spells now too? Because you got... yeah, kinda. Okay. Well, I guess we can't buff before going in,
My life is
but
a burden.
try to haste. We'll send our monk out to go deal with that caster on the left, or the right, sorry. There's no way to resolve this peacefully. Like, I lied to him. I flat out lied and said I was gonna help him deal with the Hellknights. Also, him being here makes this fight way harder than it needs to be. I don't know why he attacks. He's an idiot. Oops, wrong person.
This will hurt.
Just go fight him.
Do it.
Strike, my masterpiece. You should run.
Why is Shade Ball not attacking? Maybe we can kill everyone this time? Yay! Damn, this is not the end. Hellknight's covering my back. She's running away. There are three more Hellknights coming in.
We shall overcome.
One of them might have spells. Hard to tell.
Strike.
Alright, everyone's dead. They have the coolest looking armor though. I'm definitely going to use it. Also, we made enemies of the Hellknights. That's not exactly ideal.
A rest is in order.
Alright, Darven. You've screwed up my kingdom. I thank you for your help. Without you, I'd never have been able to put on this... or never been able to deal with this fanatic. Hope you forgive me for the little show I took the liberty of putting on. After all, the results weren't so bad, wouldn't you agree? Anyway, it seems I owe you an explanation again. That's the beginning to become a habit. But before I forget, please accept this modest reward. You've earned every bit of it. You set me up, now Lynxia thinks we're accomplices. I regret if I caused you any discomfort. I hope that the sound of golden coins jingling in your purse will help you forget this unfortunate episode. I'm listening. You do remember the whole story I told you earlier, right? About the duel with the Cellist Noble and the rebellion which followed his death. You see, that whole story has one little added piece. Well, not so little to be precise. Darven grins. His name is Mammon, and he's one of the Archdevils, the Ardent Prince. Or so I've been told. He's made a pact with me, and I'm having trouble upholding my side of the bargain, and his patience is growing thinner by the day. That Chellish noble had a pact with Mammon too, which I expect is commonplace for the Chellish nobility, and the noble was in no hurry to fulfill his end of the deal. By killing him, I earned Mammon's gratitude, and he offered me a similar pact, a handsome sum of gold, and my cherished dream come true. That's what he promised me. How could I say no? What was the point of the pact? To become king. No more, no less. Darven grins, but this time his grin is joyless. The subjects of my kingdom are supposed to worship Mammon as their official deity and pay taxes to his temples. It's not so difficult of a task, I suppose, especially if you have enough money. The only problem is Lynxia. The moment I laid my kingdom's first cornerstone, I'll become an easy target. She'll instantly find me and promptly introduce me to all of her torture devices. However, I fear that soon I'll have to take the risk and establish my kingdom nevertheless. Mammon is growing restless, and in the end I'd rather face Lynxia than challenge him. So this means you want to become a king? Oh yes, it was my dream ever since I was sailing the inner sea as part of the Taldorian merchant fleet. I even came up with a name for my kingdom, Brianheart. Ah, fond memories of those careless times when I had neither crazy zealots nor offended archdevils chasing me. So what do you want? Help me get rid of Lynxia once and for all. Of course, your help will be amply rewarded. I can be very grateful. Fine, I'll take the deal. Excellent. In that case, I'll establish my capital immediately. It will be a thriving trade hub, and its king will count himself in your debt. You won't be disappointed, you have my word on that, and I always keep my promises. I hope the same can be said about you. He smiles disarmingly. What kind of armor did they have? They have full plate +1. We equipped it though. It looks so cool. It's almost worth losing the +1 AC. In fact, I might, just because... Oh, but we can't wear the helmet. Okay, so maybe not for him. Oh, and then he loses his hat too. But we have the coolest looking helmets to wear, like... How cool does that look? So cool. I guess she can wear a helmet. She's already only wearing half plate +2. So if we wear this armor, how much does it have? 9, we lose 1 AC. But we lose like 3 AC versus humanoids, orcs, giants, and goblinoids, so that sucks. So yeah, no one's wearing the cool Hellknight armor, unfortunately. This armor again? Oh right, they're both wearing the half plate of hatred. Damn it! Oh well, she gets a cool helmet, I guess. I'm slightly grossy at the way this has turned out. I was hoping it'd be full plate +2, and then the negatives for wearing it wouldn't have been so bad. Alright, Candlemere Lake, in the next video we're gonna call it here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Take care.